So, what age did you start playing that sport, like baseball? Did you start with Emmanuel? How long you been doing?
I knew Emmanuel since like sixth grade, fifth or sixth grade, but I was playing like the little league stuff, like from t-ball to like the little league or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I met Emmanuel in like the fifth or sixth grade, and then we just been cool ever since. Cause he was like the first friend I made because I had switched schools. I went from they had like this preparatory boys academy thing,
Right.
and it got shut down. So I went to this other like charter school, and that's where I met him. And
That's where the rich people go?
Nah, it was not.
What's the charter? It's charter, public, and what else? Private school?
Yeah.
What's charter?
I couldn't tell
I'm
you.
a little slow.
I'm a little slow too. I don't remember. I don't remember what all the differences of them stuff mean, bro.
What's sixth grade? Like 11, 12 years old, then maybe 13?
Yeah.
I think that's around when I met Man, when we went to the family reunion and I met Man. And Man was spoiled, bro. Man had all the stuff. Back when nigga you was playing like the games on PS3 and shit.
Yeah, he had them.
He had them and the DLCs, bro. We didn't have no DLCs. My mama wouldn't even play for like. We had an Xbox, but she wouldn't pay for Xbox Live.
Yeah,
because she was already paying for internet. You know how black parents be, bro. She wasn't doing that shit, but Man had everything. He was just a bobblehead alien, just skinny with a big ass head, and he was just.
Well, I mean, he was his mama only kid.
Oh, that's Tiki only son. What about what OJ? Who's OJ?
Well, OJ, but OJ was older, so like most of the stuff, you right, that is not his only. Okay, yeah, but OJ was older, so it's like if he bought something, he probably handed it down to him.
Oh, because when we went to the family reunion, I don't even remember seeing OJ there. OJ must have been grown for a minute. OJ might be pushing 40, bro. That's crazy.
I don't know if he's pushing 40, but yeah.
But no,
shit. Yeah. And then we just started like, cause we found out we lived near each other back in Southwest. So we used to link up and go to like the park and stuff.
That's before like COVID and
like that was before like
walk around and find shit out.
Yeah, bro. So like once we found out we lived near each other, that's when we started like I started going to his house.
Right.
He'd come to my house and then he moved to Sherwood, and that's when I was like, damn, like where you at, bro? Like I ain't see you in a minute. And then we both, cause he had left the middle school we was at, and he started going to Pulaski Heights.
Didn't even tell you or nothing, like bro.
No, he told me he was leaving. But it was just, like, that was the homie.
Right.
The first homie I made at that school. So I felt like, but I still had other friends too. But that was like my best friend though.
Yeah.
So once he left, and then he moved to Sherwood, his mama and stepdad moved to Sherwood. And then we both was like, hey, we finna go to Central. So when we leagued back up at Central, that's when we started like getting into the games a lot more, like playing baseball. That's when he really put me on baseball like that. Like I didn't really know baseball until like I started hanging out with him. Because he was more deep off into baseball than I was.
What was like Central actually like, bro? Because with me going to Lone Oak wasn't none, a lot of white people and shit. But I heard Central, it was like gang banging, motherfuckers was doing all types of shit.
Central.
What was that like going to that school? Ain't that where the Little Rock Nine started at?
Yeah.
When was that? 1957.
That's around that time. I think it was around that time. Yeah.
What was that like?
It's bro, Central is so big, bro. It's like you gonna see people that you like. You gonna see somebody new every day. That's how big that school.
Every day,
bro.
you
like,
see somebody new.
They call that school like the what they call it. It's like the Tale of Two Cities or something, because it's like different. Like you got the athletes. I
seen the building. It's
the academic people. You got the interracial, like the international kids, like and you got obviously the hood kids and like the gang kids.
So it
like,
wasn't just all hood. Like white people went to that school too.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, bro.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just remember seeing it and like it's like the front. Then you got I think it was like a little waterfall. I don't know. It's the front.
You talking about the little reflection pool?
Yeah, stuff like that. Was it true about like a little ghost girl in there?
A ghost girl?
A ghost girl at Central High School. They say if you do something and then you look in the window, she's gonna appear. No bullshit. That one and West Campus. Somebody died or something. They hung themselves. Like I'm not even making this shit up. Like real shit.
I ain't never heard of it,
bro. They said some girl hung herself or did something. Now that I think about it, it was some girl that went to Central that was getting fucked by a dog. I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting. And now that I think about it, it was this. I told you we went to Lone Oak at the time, so it was some white girl. I don't know. No offense to my baby back there. It was some white girl. I don't know how I got the video got to us, but it was some white girl just letting the dog rip her from behind, bro. I swear to God. I think I
Don't
might
tell me you
find
still
it.
have it.
It was in my. It was. I just deleted like all my old DMs, but I probably, bro, that shit was crazy. I don't think I got it anymore.
I ain't never heard of that story.
Bro, it was a girl that used to go to Central who was getting fucked by her dog, bro. It's crazy. I don't know her
I don't
name
know
or
about
nothing.
that, bro.
Who? Somebody might still got it. I'm not bullshitting. That's crazy.
You might have to check on that one, but I ain't never heard of nothing like that. No ghost stories, no nothing.
That's
it
crazy.
It was just a lot of like fights every day.
Did you ever get in a fight?
Mm-mm.
You ever got close? At school?
In
or
school?
like somebody was about to fight and you like, I'm riding with my nigga type shit.
Nah, because
Like, where my phone at?
we was out the way. Like me and Emmanuel and our little friend group, we was out the way. We really didn't bother nobody. Like nobody really. I mean, you probably had people that you just didn't like from probably middle school or something, or you had like run-ins with or something. But we ain't never try to fight nobody because I knew I was scared of my mama, so I wasn't trying to get kicked out of school.
Bro, I remember. Did y'all ever leave to go to the Uncle T's and then
Yeah.
What's the other little spot? I didn't go to that one.
You talking about
K Hall?
Yeah,
I went to
K-Hall.
K Hall. Yeah, K Hall was
Yeah,
younger.
we used to do that, but that was more so like when we started doing that. It was more so like in our like study halls, our monitor periods, our athletic period. Because I was the manager for the softball team my senior year, so I ended up getting an athletic block with them.
Oh, nice. So you stopped playing baseball around your senior year?
I never played sports once I went to school.
Oh,
like once I got to like where I actually had to try in school, like I didn't play no sports.
So So you was in ROTC the whole time?
I got in ROTC my junior year, but I was an Avid. So
What's
Avid
that?
make you take. It's like a little like I think it's like a program to like prepare you for college and get you ready for college before going to college, and they help you like fill out scholarships and they take you on tours.
We had
like
something like that.
Going to like colleges and stuff.
Like visiting?
Yeah,
Where all did y'all visit?
probably every.
Like you came down here? You visit UTA?
Yeah,
For real?
we
never got to visit
visited
UTA.
like almost all the schools in Arkansas. All the name like the big name schools that you would think.
You went to Fayetteville to visit?
We
too?
didn't go to Fayetteville though.
Oh,
We did not go to Fayetteville. Like the ones in the surrounding areas.
I'm trying to find this little. I don't know how you don't know about the ghost girl, bro. She used to, she's be at the top of the window. I ain't seen it, but I heard it. She used to be at the top of the window. If you do something, you throw up some gang signs or something, the bitch come through the window and scare you. No bullshit. I'm serious. I'm trying to find it.
Never heard of that.
I don't know exactly what happens, but a certain time of the day, because I guess a girl like real deal like hung herself in there, or some boy or girl. I'm being so serious. Hold on.
I never would have heard about that.
Haunted. Let me see.
But
Can you look that up or something? Try to find that.
So
If
with
it's
Avid, they require you to take like more advanced classes, and you got to fill your whole schedule up. Like you got to take all the classes you can.
Wow.
So that's why I really wasn't like focused on trying to play no sports in high
Right.
school, because I knew I was gonna be in them books.
Were you like
majority
a
of the time.
high tier like student? Like were you very smart in high school? Like
No.
smart?
So this is what it is. I was smart, but I wasn't like the top of the top smart. So I was like above regular classes.
Okay.
In pre-AP classes, but I
Okay.
couldn't take all them dang AP classes like that.
Like,
I wasn't
okay.
like that crazy with
This
it.
the classes that give you college credits off real.
Yeah. I was not like, I guess it was just the mindset, because I'm in college now, so it's like it's a little easier. But I think back then, like my mind went on.
Nobody gave a fuck, bro.
My mom went on that, and then I was already like thinking about the military. I already kind of had a plan. Like, yeah.
Did you and Man like stay that together? Did y'all go in together?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
He had joined ROTC like his 9th grade year, and then that's when I was like, I know I'm probably gonna go to the military, so I know I probably just need to go ahead and put that on my stuff junior year, because you get rank coming in from being in ROTC. So I went ahead on and did it my junior year and senior year. And he was already leaning like Air Force, because that was the ROTC we was in.
Right. Don't you got to take a test for that to be qualified for Air Force? I don't the test qualifies.
Well, I mean,
what
the
you can do.
ASVAB.
Yeah, the ASVAB.
It qualifies you for either one. You can.
Oh, okay. So
the ASVAB
you
is
can fail it.
The ASVAB's for either branch. They use that as the baseline on what jobs they see you doing or like what strengths you have and stuff like that. So only reason I didn't want to do Air Force at that time was because I feel like my ASVAB score wasn't high enough for us to the jobs that the Air Force was going to offer.
Right.
So I just went with Army because they was a little bit more quicker and it was still a job I could,
So it was just getting stuff rolling right out the high school.
Yeah.
So what made you like, how can I explain? So boom, you decide you're going to be in the military or whatever. You do that shit right out the high school. Then don't y'all got to go to like, what is it called?
Basic training.
Basic. What was that like? You get off that bus. You had to shave your hair bald? You had to go bald?
Yeah, they shave your head.
They shave your head. You got to go in there and they shave your shit off.
Yeah.
Tell me about basic, bro. Everybody's stuff is different, I think.
So like when you get there, well, you got to go to leaving from here, you got to go to this place called MEPS. That's where they do like all your physicals, like all that stuff. You got to get all that like, situated. They swear you in there.
You 18, 17 at the time?
I was 17. I turned 18 while I was in basic.
So you graduated early? Or that's the 18 was when we graduated?
Young.
Okay.
I was like a young in that age group, like that year or whatever. So I turned 18 in July or whatever. But like I said, you go there, they swear you in, you do all that stuff. They take you to this hotel, like you get dropped off by your parents and like the next morning they shipping you out.
It's 3 months, right?
Mine was 2.
2? Missouri?
Yeah, I was in Fort Leonard, Missouri.
Yeah, okay.
But once I got there, it's like, it wasn't bad like at reception. At reception is like, they like kind of, they still like the drill sergeant's still there and they yelling at you, but like them not the ones you worried about. them the ones they just getting you through all the processes, like getting your shots, getting your idea stuff taken care of. Like you pretty much just in processing at that point.
Okay.
But once you ship out, that's when it really starts.
Like what do you mean? Like after basic?
Well, not basic reception. So
reception.
It's all the same, like same areas. Just you got like they got a certain amount of people that they send to basic at one time. They can't just send like however many they want.
Right.
Like so, it's like a roster of however many people, and you go to different companies or whatever.
Right.
So once you finish with all your stuff, they give you the green light. They like, all right, you finna ship out with this company. Get your bags packed. Oh,
so after basic, you go straight in.
No, it's not.
After reception.
After reception, yeah.
So it's basic then reception?
No, it's reception then basic, but they right there together. It's like you go to reception first once you get to the base.
Okay.
And that's why I say you do all the in processing and all the little medical shots and all that stuff get taken care of. And then once they be like, all right, you good now, because I think in processing took like a week and a half maybe. And then after that, that's when they put you in with whichever company you're gonna go with, and then you ship out with however many people ready with like in that same little bay that you in or whatever. And the first day was like, they call it the shark attack. You get off the bus and that's when they just yelling at you, telling you to run and doing all this yelling
run
at
where?
Like, so over there they had like a whole bunch of like PT bubbles. Like they like big old like like if you was an athlete, they had like the little bubble for like to protect you from the heat and stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that with the like the turf inside and stuff.
Okay.
And they had us like right when we got like stopped there, they had all these other drill sergeants from different like different companies or whatever, because they trying to like shock you into like you gotta get ready, like you finna this is finna be your life for like the next 9 weeks. Like for real, bro. So it was like a whole bunch of drill sergeants out there just running, and we running with like our big old duffel bags like this,
full of shit.
Yes.
What the
all
fuck?
of your gear is in that duffel bag.
And it's how much that thing probably weighed?
Probably about like 10 pounds maybe.
Oh, okay, so that ain't that heavy. 10 pounds.
But if you sitting there just running, they keep yelling at you.
Were you scrawny and little at the time?
Picking it up, throwing it down, I was scrawny then.
Okay.
So we running, and I fucked up and stepped off the bus, right? And then So like I said, they have all different types of other drill signs, but they had this one short drill sign, and I'm running off the bus. They yelling at us. I couldn't see the drill sign in front of me because my bag's like this.
Yeah,
I can't see the drills. I run the drill sign shit over, bro.
Hell no.
Bro.
So you started at on the wrong foot.
I'm telling you, bro, that was probably one of the scarier days of basic. Because I just wasn't used to all that yelling like that.
So they was fucking with, he was fucking with you after that the whole time? Or?
Nah, not really. It was just after I knocked him over, he was like, hey. Like, and he just got to yelling, like, get over there, get in line. Like, da 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 da. Like, it was just that. And then, like, once we got in there, we actually, like, seen our drill sergeants, the ones that was going to be training us and stuff. Right. So they was just like, they'd go from yelling, and then the dude on the podium would, like, tap his little thing so they can calm down so he can give orders again. And then if somebody mess up or somebody not standing at attention or something, like they'll get to yelling. Attention
is straight, right?
Yeah.
Flat.
Like standing straight up.
Okay.
And you're not really looking nowhere, you're just looking straight forward.
Okay.
And yeah, it was like they did that for about 15, 20 minutes of just giving commands and yelling at us the whole time, and then they took us to our barracks, and we pretty much had to like inventory all our stuff to make sure we had all our gear and stuff.
Right. So every time I hear about the military and shit, I hear about like girls getting pregnant. How can y'all go through all this stuff and somebody wind up pregnant? Where do y'all even find the time? Because don't y'all gotta wake up early in the morning, do something all day, be out in the woods? Who got time to fuck? I'm just trying to find out, because if you was there, so how would they even find out? How would this happen? Did somebody get pregnant during your time?
No.
Or did
but apparently I've heard that there was some people that was still sneaking around though. But it was more so like when we went on like our field, like in the field and stuff. Mm-hmm. That was when people tried to find the time to do all that. But
it's crazy, bro. Like we up here trying to get a Hellcat, y'all up here hunching and stuff like.
But most of the time, like we really didn't have that like type of time. Like, I mean, you was around like your whole platoon a lot, so I mean, you did get close to people, but like our base was separate. We slept separate in separate like parts of the building.
Girls, boys. It wasn't no everybody just found a bunk type shit. It wasn't like that. So that was basically like your first day or whatever. So what was like the hardest thing about like conditioning or something? Because I see some on TikTok where they had to jump over some shit. It's like a course.
That was fun. That was like the fun stuff.
You was in shape at the time?
I was getting there.
Okay.
Like that was when I started like seeing myself like grow muscles and shit, and like I was starting to like see my abs a little bit more. I was like, I ain't never had abs before. But I say the hardest part for me was probably like the running. Like I sucked at long distance running. I was a sprinter. So
didn't y'all have to run like long distance in ROTC in high school, like 3 miles or something?
ROTC was 1.5 miles.
What did you have to do in those 9 weeks? What did you have to do?
So they started you out like 1 mile just to see, like, just to gauge where you was.
No time limit, or
it was time, but they was like, it was just to like see how long it would take you to run that first mile, and I did terrible.
Do you remember your time?
It was like 12 something.
12 minutes. Jesus
Christ. It was
Christ.
terrible. But by the end of it, I was running a 7-minute mile.
A 7-minute mile is pretty good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's like what? That's how many minutes is that a lap? That's about 2 minutes and a minute and a half a lap or something like that. No. I don't know. What the fuck ever. But yeah.
So after that, I mean, because you got to run 2 miles to pass a PT test. So I was in good standing once I got to that part. But it took me like every little running test we did, like it took me like grinding each test to get there, bro.
Damn. You met any friends there?
Yeah.
They're still like you still talk to them?
Yeah, I'm still in contact with a lot of them.
So hold up. So when you get on the bus or whatever to go to your little whatever, these people from other states, or this all people from Arkansas going to Missouri?
This is all people from different states, like all over the place.
Nice.
Like some of my friends that I met in basic and I went to AIT with and my duty station with was from like Georgia, Florida. Yeah, mainly Georgia and Florida.
Damn. So that's crazy. So after you do that or whatever, is that when it's contract time? You sign?
You already signed your contract. Remember when I told you go to MIPS and they do all their little processes?
How long is those contracts? 6 years or 4?
I think mine was just like 3.
Oh, see, that's the least I've never heard.
But I think if you do like guard or reserve or something, then that's when you hit with like them 6
What? Let's specify which one were you? Which branch were you actually in? The military?
I
Air
was
Force?
Army.
Army. So
active. I was active duty.
So you out there on the front line shooting people?
No, that's Marines.
Okay, so what did you do? Okay, hello. Let's get the story in order. You told me about basic training, basically. So now we leave in there, I think.
And
right?
I go to AIT.
What's that?
That's where you learn your job.
So they give you one or you pick?
I got to pick mine.
Oh, okay. So what did you choose?
I chose a generator mechanic.
What's that?
A generator mechanic.
Oh, generator mechanic. My bad.
Yeah.
So why you choose that?
Out of all the other options,
It was like the easiest. It was like something you can get jiggy with.
It was, I don't know, because it was either that, AC, and then I think like supply.
I think men do AC, don't they?
Yeah, that's what men do. And then it was that supply or infantry or something else. And I didn't want to do the rest of them. So it was between ACs and the generator one.
Right.
And I think what had happened was I had failed like my eye exam and my in processing for MEPS.
Right.
And it was like, well, you just kind of threw off your timeline because I had picked the ACs.
Right.
So I was like, well, if I can get that one, I'm going to go with the generator stuff. So that's why I chose that one.
Oh, okay.
So they sent me up to Fort Lee, Virginia to do that.
Virginia from Arkansas?
From Leonardwood. I didn't get to go back home during basic, like after basic, like when I graduated. So like you had your family come up there for like 2 days, and then they shipped you out. They shipped you out after that.
What year was this?
2017.
This is before COVID. Okay, so you went out there, and you out there doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
What was like your specific job out there?
You talking about when I went to tech school or when
you went to Virginia? I thought it's Zay Hodge podcast, but
I mean, just go with that.
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, you already branded your name, so
yeah,
just stick with your name.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like later on or something, if it get too hectic, or something, I'll check it.
You already got the streaming stuff, so
yeah, I need to take that more seriously, bro.
Yeah, you haven't been streaming like
I stream like every 5 days or something. Like I'm just fucking rich and famous or something. Like I done made it. I ain't did shit. So I've definitely been trying. I'll say that. There's a lot of stuff I've been trying to do. The Mustang been messing up here now and again. And then I will say like 75% of me being lazy. I be lazy, but I done got fat. I got a girlfriend. When you get a girlfriend, bro,
everything you
gain
start,
weight and
you start getting comfortable.
You start getting
the grind ain't as hard no more.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. But I'm getting back on my shit though. I appreciate you for every time because you be in that motherfucker. Wherever I stream at, I swear to God, I see a Isaiah B58 or whatever. You'll pop up, bro. I swear to God, you always there. I'll give you that.
Because I'll be watching like yours, Mitchell's.
Yeah, DJ, like his shit, like he got good content, but sometimes I don't understand what the fuck he be doing.
He just be playing, bro. Yeah. I think because he like playing 2K and then he'll try something random.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody got their own way of doing things. You know what I'm saying?
And then I follow a few like actual streamers. For
real? You watch Kai or somebody like that, or
nah? Like I follow like people I done seen off TikTok on they little lives, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, they pretty cool. Like they engage with the actual like the people in the audience. So I'll watch some people playing Apex, or I think I follow this one streamer named T. She do COD like you do.
T? Is it like Cherry T or some shit like that?
No, it's like Legend of T.
I don't know. I gotta see the face. But what were we talking about? Oh, when you went to Virginia. When you went to Virginia for your job for what again?
The generator mechanic.
So that's what you was doing all out there?
So that's where they like you go to school and they train you how to be a mechanic to work on the generators, to do everything not everything, because we mainly worked on like the main, like the controls, the wiring, and the diesel mechanic part of it. Like the actual generator part, they ain't never let us touch that stuff. Like you actually got to have like some type of certification to touch that stuff.
Or something?
Like to make the coils and like make it do all that stuff to actually generate the power. Like we didn't never touch all that stuff.
So technically you don't know how to do it. Or you do.
I mean, I do, but we never truly got to like, you had to go, we got taught how the generator works and what like what goes into making the generator, but like we never got to actually touch that part or do anything because, like I said, you got to have specific like certifications and other training to do that stuff.
Okay.
So we mainly was like doing the diesel mechanic side, like making sure the oil's changed and all the stuff works.
Was it like a regular job? Like school was like regular school, like what, 5 days a week?
Yeah.
8 hours a day, 8 to 5 type shit?
Yeah. It was still like you work out in the morning, go to breakfast.
As a unit, or it was optional? You
had to go like as your little company that you in, like all the classes that go to school for what you do.
Right.
We all had to do the same, like go to PT, go to class, go to lunch. I mean, go to breakfast, go to class, go to lunch together, go back to class because it was pretty much all day. Right. You come home, they had to do like a little report of the day type thing, make sure people wasn't fucking up or doing anything crazy.
Right.
And then after that, you kind of got like released for like your free time. Like that's when you go take a shower. If you smoke, you can go smoke.
Would you smoke during that time?
Yeah.
You smoking cigarettes or weed?
That's when I started, yeah.
Oh, you started smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
In Virginia?
Yes.
What age?
18.
18.
Because by that time I had turned 18.
So, how did that go?
Like the first time I ever...
How did it happen? Like, you saw niggas smoking, like, man, you know what, man?
Well, because, so, like I said, like a few of the people that was in my basic, we all went to AIT together too. Right. And they all were smokers outside of like the army before we even started like the military. They was all smokers before, like, and it could have been weed, right, cigarettes, whatever. And I had never done it before, and we go walk because you had to walk with a buddy like everywhere you went. So sometimes he'd be like, hey, you want to go to the PX with me to go get some cigarettes and get some snacks or something?
And they
like,
18, 17, around the same age. Wow. Maybe older.
Some of them, one guy was older. He was like 23, 22.
Oh, okay.
But the main homie I was with, we was around the same age. Like we graduated the same year. Okay. But we go to the PX, go get some snacks, because at that point we was out of like basic training, so like everything you ate in basic training was like monitored and like calculated, and you go to the DFAC, that's all you ate. But once we got to AIT, now you can go to the store, you can go to the food trucks. Okay. You still had the DFAC, but you had a little bit more options then. Right. So we over there going up there getting juices, chips.
You remember it like it was yesterday.
Yes, bro. So he had bought his little smokes, and I was like, I ain't never smoked before. Because I remember my oldest brother, because he's in the military too. I remember he used to steal my grandma's cigarettes and smoke them. I was like, why he always used to do that? So I was like, I'm going to see what the hype is. But I hit that little thing. It was like an instant head rush.
Are you serious? Like, it hurt it, or it felt like what did it feel like?
It was like a...
Wow.
It was like just a real quick head rush. Like, okay. Like real fast. Like, you remember your first time getting drunk?
I never been drunk before. I drink, but I don't get drunk. I smoke. I actually hit the blunt before. Bro, when I drunk one time when I actually tried to attempt to get drunk. Like I was drinking, bro, and I could just feel it going through my inside.
So that's how it felt. Like, but it was like in my head, like a head rush. Okay. So it was like instant, and then like you kind of feel a little like you got to sit down for a little bit, right, and then you just come back to like after 5 minutes. So I was like, shit. I mean, these motherfuckers were stressing us out, like, because at first, AIT was cool, like it was chill, and then people started getting in trouble, and it got more and more strict. Like we couldn't have games because we used to have like our video games and TVs in there. Damn. So they started taking all that away. We couldn't like go nowhere. Sometimes we couldn't come out there and play on the little turf field no more. So it started getting stricter and stricter. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like the only time people can come out is if they go smoke. Right. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start going with them.
Just my way out a little bit.
Hit the smoke real quick, and then we good and go back inside.
At least your experience was better than mine, bro. I remember when I first smoked, I think we rolled up some grass, but but the real, when I really tried to hit the blunt, bro, it just tasted like, first of all, I never got the gist of like a bunch of people hitting one blunt or something like that. They have like everybody lips touching that shit, bro. People eat booty. People do a lot of crazy shit. Kevin Gates made it more popular now, but people do a lot of shit with their mouth, bro. You don't really know. So I never got that concept of niggas getting in the car smoking, hitting the same thing. And then once I actually hit the blunt one time, it just tastes like a burnt ass substance. I'm like, this ain't hit no shit. So maybe I hit it wrong. Maybe I get it wrong, but it just tastes like some burnt piece of wood or something. I inhaled it. It was just burnt. I started coughing like, bro, this shit sucks.
So the dude that put me onto the smokes, he put me on the weed too, because he was a big weed head before that, like before we went to the military. So it was kind of the same to me. Like it wasn't a bad feeling. Like the feeling's okay. It's just I don't like the taste of it.
Yeah, are you talking about just weed? Like,
just like when you inhale it, that taste you get, I don't like that taste.
I wonder where they got all them names, sour apple kush. It don't taste like fucking sour apple.
I mean, some of them do got different tastes. Like it's subtle, but they do.
It was one time I hit a blunt, bro. I think it was with my stepdad. I hit it or whatever, and I tasted like some candy type stuff, but I don't know what that was. Maybe see, look now I'm thinking about it. It might have been that nigga lips, cause see that's what I'm saying. But it had like a you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, but
like a little fruity taste.
Yeah. So now I think about it, it might have been his lips or something, or somebody's lips. I don't know. That shit was. Now I think about it, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan.
I'd have tried it again here and there. But like, I think the worst experience I had was with my stepmom, because my stepmom, she smoked too. Right. But she got like her medical card and all that good stuff. But we went up to these cabins up at Penny Jean Mountain because it was our birthday.
Penny Jean. We went to Penny Jean before that, baby. Yeah. I climbed that. Oh my God. That's when I realized I was big back. And I was like fucking 240 at that time. Yeah. Going down, wasn't no problem. I'm huffing a little bit. I'm straight. Coming back, they was walking fast as fuck, boy. Hey, bro, I caught a full body cramp before. So I'm thinking, bro, they was walking so fucking fast. I thought it was gonna happen again, but it looked beautiful out there. Yeah. It looked like the King Kong movie. You know when you get straight to when you walking out there little patio, like you in the King Kong joint. I swear to God, y'all laughing, but that shit don't look like that though. Yeah, that's nice.
It is pretty nice out there. But yeah, we went up there to them cabins because my stepmom wanted to go like kayaking and all do all the like camping stuff, but she don't want to be outside.
White people shit.
So we was over there, doing s'mores and what else was we? I think it was like doing the hot dogs and stuff. And I had already been drinking with Dad. So okay. I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit me a little smoke real quick. And then my mom was like, stop smoking them cigarettes and hit this blunt with me. I was like, all right, this our birthday. Yeah. Man, I took about 3 puffs and I was done, bro.
It hit you instantly, or it didn't take long at all?
It didn't hit me instantly, but it did not take long. Like I was over there just gone, bro, just stuck. Like I could not move, bro. Like I was just gone. Like
damn. See, I never had that feeling before. Like, oh fuck.
But I think it was because I was already drinking though. I think that's what made it worse. Because I heard my buddy say when he smoke before he drink, it don't be as bad.
Right. So crossfaded type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. But it definitely had me still. Like my pops had to pick me up. And not physically pick me up, but walk me to the truck, take me back to my cabin, and put me in the bed. Like I could not move, bro.
That's crazy. Have you when you say you went to Penny, you ever went there and seen the waterfall and all that shit? Also, you don't even know what I'm talking about. What do you it's a little passageway. It's just like Common Pinnacle, but it's going down, I think, or up. Cedar Falls. Yeah, but it's like this nice ass waterfall. Yeah, it wasn't as much water as when I seen on pictures and shit, but. It was straight.
Because we went to down there. It was they had a little, I guess a little lake or something up there where you can go kayak and they had their own little pool up there. And
I never been kayaking before.
Really?
No.
You go to 2 Rivers?
I just think that it's just some people just how niggas be, but some shit just white people shit.
That's not white people, bro.
I think kayaking is white people shit. I remember one time, bro, I mean some day in Arkansas where everybody go to this pond or river or something and they kayak. Bro, this nigga posted on his Snapchat that day, whatever that day was, I can probably ask him, bro. It was so many white people out there in that pond, bro. It just seemed like that's a white activity. No offense to the white people. I love I go to white girl. But it just, I don't know.
I mean... It's a lot of other people that do that.
I know that. I'm not
I done been with the Mexicans out there on the kayaks. I done been with some black people out there on the kayaks.
I ain't never seen it though.
White people out there.
So kayaks the little single banana boat, and
that's the one where you you by yourself, kind of doing it yourself.
I might try it. I'm just scared. I can swim too.
Go float the buffalo.
The Buffalo. That's probably where it was. The Buffalo River or some shit like that. Yeah. I don't know.
And she just said, y'all, her family got kayaks. Like
they got everything. They got kayaks. They got the little. I'm just not. She asked me one day, like, we finna go to the cabin out somewhere out. I don't. Where was it at, baby?
It's my family.
See, they got somewhere out in the middle of no fucking where. I'm not going out there. You know what I'm saying? They just.
He's scared I'm gonna kill him.
We all seen Get Out. I ain't scared. I gonna be straight. But it's just like just certain shit you just don't go for, and that's just one of them. But one day maybe I'll eventually go out there. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta expand your horizons, man. Just try some stuff.
Expand your horizons, the ass ends up missing. You know what I'm saying? But that's shit.
You know what I think it is? I think you just don't like being outside.
No. Ain't nothing wrong with being outside. It's just, I don't know. I can't explain it, but yeah. So, have you ever been out the country with the military stuff?
Yeah, I was in South Korea on my first little rotation.
That's when you got hurt? When did you get hurt?
Over there.
Let's talk about that. What's South Korea like? So, hold up. So, that's after Virginia you went there?
So
or some other shit happened?
After Virginia, I got stationed in Fort Stewart in Georgia.
Okay.
And then, after finishing reception there and going to my unit, they was like, all right, we finna go to Korea. I was like, hey, I just got here. Like,
what the fuck?
So, literally, a month after reception, I was already being shipped to South Korea.
At this point, how were you, 20?
Yeah.
Was you nervous? Or
no, I was 19.
At this point, you used to move in, or you excited, I'm finna go to Korea, or you didn't give a fuck?
It was more so I wanted to come home and see my family first before going.
Oh, because you only seen them them 2 days before you
only
left.
That 2 days before I left.
Damn, yeah.
So I just wanted to come home. I didn't care about anything else at that point. I didn't care where we was going.
Did you have phone calls at the time?
Yeah,
phone calls, letters, and shit.
But I ain't seen my parents since when they came to see me at basic. So I just wanted to go home and see them for a little while. So luckily, my commander was pretty cool. He sent the people that just came in home because they told us we might be able to go home after leaving Virginia, but they was like, yeah, your orders came in, so you can't go home no more. I had already bought the flight and everything.
Damn.
So I had to refund the flight and everything. So they was like, yeah, we gonna send you out there and they gonna send you home. So I was like, all right, bet. So once I got there, like I said, it was just a month before. Or a month after reception, getting in process and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then they was like, yeah, we going to South Korea, pack all your stuff to this packing list and
damn.
We going.
Damn. When you in the military, you automatically got a passport or something?
Oh. Yeah.
So boom,
because you travel with the military. Luckily the place we was at, they had their own airfield.
Uh-huh.
So they just flew a big old double-decker Boeing airplane down there and loaded our whole unit up and we left.
Damn. So you wasn't nervous or anything?
Nah. Cause this is what this was one of the reasons I joined. So I wanted to travel.
So 17 to 20, and you said you might have signed a 3-year. Did you have to re-sign a contract or redo some years or something?
No. I signed a 3-year, but I got it 2 and a few months. I got out right before COVID hit.
Oh,
because I ended up getting hurt, so I couldn't pass a PT test no more.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So boom, you got hurt in South Korea. So you get to South Korea. All right, what happened?
So I fractured this ankle on a little ruck march that we was doing out there, and it was pretty.
How do you fracture ankle doing a march?
Where you carrying you got the big old bag on your back and you marching for long distances.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like that, and I stepped into a little pothole or something, and twisted it, and it was all bad. It felt like I stepped and it went boom boom, and so it was swollen, and I could barely walk on it for 3 days. Luckily, it was a Friday when that had happened, so I didn't have to
Damn.
I could actually rest without having to go to work. So.
Right. So did you heard it during mid March? You had to march all the way to where y'all was going, or you was already almost there?
You was already almost there.
Did you march there, or you fail? Somebody had to carry you to the spot.
I failed, but because back then it was kind of you just kind of got up and brushed it off.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I was like
hard body.
limping for a while, but then once I like actually sat down and stopped, like I couldn't walk on it
Your
for
shit
like
was swole?
yes, bro.
That's how my shit was. Yeah. Damn.
It's so like, cause you know we got them boots that tie all the way up to like up here, so
Mhm.
like it was probably compressing it and keeping it down for while we was still walking back or whatever.
Right.
But then once I took that mug off, boy,
Oh
it
shit.
was over for it, bro. And then after that, I mean, I pretty much was like, I think I can like brush this off. Like I didn't think nothing of it. Like I was just like they would just like put ice on it and wrap it up.
Even after looking at it, like it was swole.
Well, I'm saying like after the swelling and went down a little bit,
Oh,
like
okay,
because
okay.
you know you think you just sprained it, like you don't think you actually did nothing bad. So
Right.
I just kept on trying to run on it and do all that stuff, and then I failed my PT test, and that's when I was like, hey, like this
Saying
this ain't the same. Like
yeah.
So once I knew I failed my PT test, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead try to go see something about it, and then that's when they was like, yeah, you fractured it, like.
Wow.
I was like, oh, well.
Boom. So was you excited to go back home? You did you go home after that, or you didn't even get to go home after that?
I was just on profile. So
that means you were just chilling there?
I wasn't chilling there, but like I just couldn't do certain certain, physical activity, like the running and stuff. I couldn't do that as much no more. But they still had me in like I still failed the PT test, so I still had to do like the other training, like the. So if you fail a PT test, they gonna put you in like, it's called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like extra training after PT,
right?
To like try to get you back to be able to pass it or whatever. And I could not pass it.
Wow. And they just like you was doing this all on the hurt ankle, trying to. Oh, okay, that's crazy. So,
and then once we came back from Korea, I messed my back up.
Damn. Ow.
You
just injured prone at this point, nigga.
I think when we came back, it was like other people there, like watching or like overseeing our unit while we was gone. So they had to come back, sign everything back over to different people. So they got to do a bunch of layouts and stuff. And the lower enlisted, we got to do most of the like pulling stuff out, right? While they like inventoried and then putting it back up and all this stuff. So they was opening up these big old like maintenance tents. It's like probably could be about the size of your whole like apartment building.
Damn.
And we was folding them and like lifting them up or whatever. And I just heard it like lifting it that day. And I guess that's like the initial, like what initially started it. But like it turned into like some other stuff. Like I had like, they said I got like degenerative arthritis and something with my disc, like bulging of my disc or something. So.
Oh, like a slip disc or maybe something maybe?
Not a slip disc, but they say like my disc, something's going on with my disc in my
like to this day.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's how I got disability, bro.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
So after that, it was pretty much like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back from these. Like, cause boy, it was like days where it just be like, bro, my back just constantly hurt like all day.
So did you get like what, hydros or
ibuprofen?
Ibuprofen.
They do ibuprofen and physical therapy.
Damn, that's crazy. So you still like on contract with them to this day? Like you still getting like, you don't even get paid for the military no more?
Not them. I get paid for my disability from the VA.
That's nice. That's for life. That's forever. Yeah. You're at 100%.
I'm at 90.
Damn. So how does that work? Where did you start at, and how did you get to like? How long did it take to get to where you're at now?
I started at 40.
They gave you 40%.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
And then I jumped up to 70 because I added sleep apnea on to my
Was this like hard to sleep or sleep?
That's like, yeah, it's like you stop breathing in your sleep and stuff like that. So they gave me 50 for that, which they math is weird. So
okay.
And then because they gave me, or no, I started at 30 because they gave me 10 for this. And I think they gave me 20 for this, but that math added up for some reason. So I think I had got, like I said, I got the 50 and then I got tinnitus, like the ringing in the ears and stuff. So I had tinnitus on there. And then after that, I just started like getting increases on like stuff I already had.
So like when you have these problems, like you can't just tell them they actually test and see if you got this shit?
Yeah.
Damn, so you ain't even capping nothing. Like you actually have these problems.
Yeah.
And then you just get paid for free. Not for free.
Not for free, but yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you came back home. What got you hanging out with the Mexicans?
So my homie Eric, we graduated together.
You Mexican?
Yeah.
Mexican name Eric. Okay.
Mexican name Eric. But yeah, we graduated in 2017. I met him my senior year. That's who like me and Emmanuel used to hit up if we was trying to find the parties.
Okay.
He used to know where all the parties used to be.
Okay.
So once I came back, like he still would like contact me through like while I was gone and stuff.
Type
like
shit,
every
type
once
shit.
in a while. Cause he went to go play semi-pro soccer.
Oh, okay.
So he was kind of gone doing like while I was gone at the same time, but he came back earlier than I did.
Right.
So I linked up with him and we started hitting the gym together, and then he started like inviting me to like parties and birthday events.
Oh, so he still knew where the party was at.
Well, these parties was like his family throwing parties,
Oh,
or like
okay.
his family do like a Halloween party, or
You know how Mexicans be though. Mexicans, boy, them shits be long. Be a lot of people there. Kids drinking at 12. They letting it happen. Mexican parties are different, bro. I love Mexicans. That's what I like. I love Mexicans.
yeah. And then shoot, his family was real accepting of like me coming around and stuff. Like they would cook for you,
They
take
cook,
care
like,
of
OG
you.
Mexican food, like what?
Yeah. Like his mama probably the best cook I probably know.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, and then his pops, like, they don't speak
Fluent English.
full, like, yeah, his dad speak a little bit more English because he run his own like lawn care business.
Right.
And then his mama, she really don't speak that much English. Like, she know a little bit to get by, but like, so like I be speaking to her like in Spanish and stuff a little bit.
You know
like,
how to speak Spanish, nigga?
not like full sentences, but like enough to like, hey mama, how you doing? Like, you doing okay? Like, but that in Spanish or whatever.
Okay.
So, but his dad, he speaks English a little bit. So like he be over there, you want a beer? You want a shot? Like he'll sit there and drink with you and stuff. So like they was real open and like open
family oriented.
Yeah.
Like,
so like once he started inviting me to all those things, like we just started hanging out more, and that's how I started hanging out with the Mexicans.
So did he were you already in the gym, or he invited you to go to the gym, then you just started working out, like take it more serious again or something?
I wanted to get back in the gym, but it was weird because like I was going by myself at that time.
I know how that be.
So it just felt like off.
Yeah.
So, but then I think I had caught COVID, and it just made my body just feel weak and
that was
achy and stuff. And I was like, after this, I gotta hit the gym. And I was talking to him about it. He was like, bro, just come hit the gym with me. So I started hitting the gym with him, and then it was start becoming more of a consistent, like we going every day of the week type thing.
Nice.
And he got me back into like, lifting heavy and stuff like that. So
nice. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm back in there. We probably go like 4 or 5 times a week. Instead of like weight training, I probably do a little bit more cardio things right now. Yeah, the gym it's very therapeutical. Yeah. If I said that word right, I don't know. But
therapeutic.
Therapeutical. Yeah.
Therapeutic.
Yeah. That's what's up though. How's your love life? You got a girlfriend or something?
No.
You be swiping on Tinder?
Not on Tinder, no.
So what's the thing now?
I don't know. I just if
like you see somebody
the
stuff
stuff that I be on, like I be on that little Facebook dating thing.
Facebook dating. You ever like met somebody else for like met up or type shit?
Yeah. And I mean, you ain't gotta pay for that one.
So Tinder, I guess Tinder's like a big old paywall. I haven't been on there. What are you like looking for? Are you looking for a girlfriend? Or are you kind of just cool? Whatever happens, happens.
I mean, the goal is to get a wife, but right now, like I said, I'm still in school and doing my thing, so I'm just chilling. Really
chilling. Whatever's what it be.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You ever been catfished before?
Yes.
Tell a story about how you've been catfished.
But see, this catfish story didn't happen on Tinder. It happened like
real life.
It happened like me and Emmanuel was going on a 2-man type thing.
So what do you? What did he lie or she lied?
So she sent. So Emmanuel met this girl off Tinder when he came back home on leave once.
Okay.
And he was like, "Hey, you want to go with me and this girl?" I was like, "I mean, I don't care, but like, I'm not trying to be no third wheel." And then so he asked the girl he was talking to, "Do she got a friend?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Okay." So we sent the pictures. I was like, "Okay, she's not bad.
straight.
She's straight. Like I can stand being around her." But like these were like 7 years ago pictures.
Oh, okay. So you going into the situation thinking like this is what she look like. She actually straight. You know what I'm saying? I can rock with this.
Man, I think we went to Walmart to go pick up like drinks and stuff like
Yeah.
that or whatever because we was gonna cook and he was gonna play like the drunk Uno and stuff like that.
Okay.
Man, when we seen that girl in Walmart, bro.
Oh, y'all met him at Walmart.
Yes.
Oh fuck,
bro. I don't want to be mean, bro. I promise, because I know this going on the internet.
Okay, so she didn't look shit like them pictures.
No.
7 years ago. Like, they were old.
Old
Back.
pictures.
So, okay, boom. So, you going to Walmart. Y'all met him outside or y'all called him in the store?
So, we was walking, like, around getting the stuff, and then they was like, "Are we coming in?" And then we was walking, I think, towards, like, it was some alcohol or something, I think. And we seen him, and all I could do was just go like this. But like me and man looked at each other. I was like, "Yeah, I can't do this one."
Whoa, hold up! So you didn't even talk to her? Nothing. You didn't go. What you do?
I just sat there, bro.
So she pulled up.
Played, and I was talking to them, but like,
so you made it awkward. She was probably happy to see you, huh? You know how the catfishers be. They feel like they didn't got him one.
She wasn't like that, but like. I did make it awkward because it was just like it threw me for a complete loop, bro.
Yeah.
So I was just like
in Walmart when you was seeing her, you was like, did you say, well, "Yo, like, what's up"?
Yeah, I said what's up.
You can't
like, after that, like,
so you had no interest in getting to know this lady, nothing. Damn,
bro. Have you ever got catfish before?
Have I ever got catfish before? I actually have. Yes, I have.
So how'd that go for you?
Okay, so one day, it was in Lone Oak. I don't know if it was a Tinder girl or a girl that randomly added me on Snapchat, right? But so we was chopping it up. I forgot how I met her. I don't think it was Tinder. But I believe it was Snapchat. She randomly Snapchatted me one day. We got talking. I'm thinking like in high school. But in high school, I had like a lot of leeway. My parents didn't care what I did. You know what I'm saying? So we was talking to her, and she said, "You like come over to my house, just like you." She sent me some pictures. Cool. You know what I'm saying? She looks straight. You know what I'm saying? She ain't just like she ain't no, you know what I'm saying, whatever. She ain't like the baddest, but she cool. I said, we'll see what's going on. You know? And then so I drove to her house. I drove with 4 tourists at the time. And I pulled up to the house. So I'm thinking like, okay, I could just go in the house or whatever, but I think her parents or grandparents, somebody was racist. So you couldn't just go in the house. I didn't know that. She didn't tell me that till I pulled up. And she had a dog. So I'm like, man, check this out, bro. At this point, you better be a 10. So,
was you scared of dogs?
No, it's just the dog seemed like it was like just big as hell. It was one you can't hear. I mean, you can't see, but you can hear it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm really not even studying no more. She's like, nah, if you come around here, go through my window. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did this before.
Yeah.
Going through the window. I'm used to going through like the door or something. So it was like around, it's like, okay, you know how people, it's like this, okay. So this is like the window and it was like a gate. So I jump through the window. I get in the window, whatever. It's dark. Okay. So I think, if I remember right, bro, she cut on the lamp. And then I seen her. She was like, shh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see her at that point, but then she cut on the lamp. Then my eyes she's like, on my bed. And then when she cut on the lamp, bro, my eyes just blew up. I'm like, whoa. Listen, check this out, bro. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was getting into.
Yeah. So
she was like 6. I'm in high school, okay? I'm 5'9", 5'10", good 200 pounds, 210. I was in shape, 220 max, right? She was about 6'5", 280. She wasn't 6'5". She was taller than me. She was probably about 6'1", and she was big. So I'm like, You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. Cause she might, if I try to leave, she might strangle me, she might beat me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing it cool. I'm acting like this is awkward at this point because you didn't look shit like this. This is like, you know what I'm saying? You sent me some fucking, I don't know what the fuck you sent me. So we get it. I lay in the bed or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna just take this L, man, because I'm not. I had to jump through this goddamn window.
You ain't had nobody like on the 2 man like I did. Like they could try the conversation.
No, like bro, I'm like, man, fuck. So I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna do nothing, but we'll just talk it out until something subsides. Something gonna get me out of here. I'm gonna get somebody to do something, call me, text me. But we sat there for a while. We chopped it up, and she was cool. But she just wasn't my type. And then she tried to make a move. I wasn't really like on that type of time. And yeah, that's how I went. I jumped out the window. And yes, I never heard from her again. I didn't really plan it. I figured out actually, so I think I found her Facebook, or she may add me on Facebook. Like after that, like I guess she might have knew her. No. I think she started working at McDonald's or something in Lone Oak. I'm like, hey, I know you. You that motherfucker that catfished me. So I'm like, yeah. She had like 5 nicks, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you. But I didn't say that. I didn't say like you the person that. But I knew that she knew that I knew who she was.
Yeah.
And she probably still catfishing folks. She probably older now. We were younger then. But yeah, that was like probably my only catfish. Real shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think I need to well, I got a girlfriend now, but if you out there, bro, you better find somebody that you need some up-to-date pictures, verified or something, because they out there. You drink like a gallon a day?
Bro, I probably drink like 2 of these a day.
How much is that? I got a, that's the one I drink.
Yeah.
How much is that? Like a quarter of a gallon or something shit like that? Yeah. I be pissing a lot, though. And when I work at Amazon, I mean,
how is that, bro?
How is working at Amazon? Yeah. So my job, I work flex. I work a flexible schedule. I don't really do too much of that because I work at the ship dock. So what I do is, I mean, when you get there, if you ever work at Amazon, I wouldn't advise you to work nowhere but ship dock for the niggas, because it's not really too much. They're not really on you, like as far as like just like what about your whereabouts and all that stuff. So I get there. We usually be dead in the mornings, and you just stack totes. So my job is I work in what is it called? It's called Trans Out. So we just stack totes on top of like this little blue like crate like thing, and then we put a top on them and we send them to like a forklift, where the forklift pick them up, put them on the truck. That's literally it. But it's other things around ship dock to where if we don't have no work or they busy somewhere else, they'll try to move you somewhere else. And that's what I don't like. I hate that. Like this thing called palletized, where it's like some boxes come down a conveyor belt, and then you put them into the thing, which it's not that bad. But when you working where I work, you don't like just sitting in one spot all day. So when you working in palletized or something, you sit in one spot and you just put boxes and crates, and then it's another thing called fluids, where you just loading up a truck with boxes. So it's not that bad at all. It was before
the social media be going. They be talking bad about the Amazon workers, but
it's not that bad from my experience. I don't really got it hard. It's not too bad for me. But I mean, and when I was full time, you have to work 4 10s, and sometimes they like throw mandatory overtime on you, where it's like 5 10s or 5 12s, 6 10s, whatever they want to do with you. But now that I work flex, I pick my schedule every day, every week. Once a week, I set my own schedule, and I go in when I want to. So it's not that bad. I don't like this other places like Pick, Pack, all types of other shit. I don't know about that, but I would recommend Ship Dock. It's not bad at all. If you want to work flex or something like that part time, just pick up a few hours, be there, do your job, get on there.
Is it out here?
It's in Little Rock. I job like 30 minutes a day, 35 minutes a day. Yeah.
Because I thought about trying to get on the Amazon just to, because like I said, I'm in school. Right. I get my disability, and they pay for me to go to school.
Even if you do get Amazon, they even work with your school. So if you don't need to be there all day, you don't even have to pick a flex like this. Where I work here, but I go to school. They'll set your schedule accordingly. Yep.
But I just hear like the they be real super strict, like they overbearing on people, and then it'll be drama and with the people there.
It's a lot of niggas up there. It's a lot of niggas up there. I don't, like I said, I don't know about pick and pack, all this stuff, but I know those are like stationary places, and that's like you got to hit like a number and shit like that. So, I don't know what that's like. Not for me yelling at me talking about, oh, you need to get your rates up. No, I'm not used to that. No. So, like I said, I can't speak on that behalf. But yeah.
Cause I thought about it when they first was saying they was bringing all the Amazon warehouses down here.
If they bring something down, like I'm not recommending it because it's not bad. It's an okay job, you know what I'm saying? Especially if part time, full time, it's okay. But I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you was to do it, I would recommend Flex, where you set your schedule. Don't go in there working 410s. You ain't gonna want to do that shit. I'm telling you, because it get boring, bro. It does get boring. I'll say that. So I'd be up there as least as possible.
As least as possible.
Yeah, for real.
So what schedule you be like setting them like now?
Okay, so every Friday they drop the schedules every Friday they drop the schedule at 6:00. So I probably work like a 7 to 3 or a 11 to 6, or I schedule myself for 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. like a full 10-hour shift, but I'll drop it in I'll have them just in case I need them. And I'll drop them if I don't want to work that long or something like that. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Flex is about. And at the one in Little Rock, Lit 1. Now the one in Lit 2, I don't know. I don't know how they got that operated. So, yeah.
I know. Since I know my cousin, she worked there for a while, but I don't think she liked it that much. Cause like I said, with like all the strictness of it, and
it's like I said, pick and pack is different. But Ship Doc, it's chill.
And then she was pregnant up there too, working too.
Oh,
so
wow.
it was kind of hard on her a little bit, but
yeah.
It's
really not that bad. From what my experience. But I mean, I guess when it's time to work, it's time to work. When it's time to chill, it's time to chill.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fact when you have to be there all day. I don't like being there all day. I really don't. I don't think nobody like to be at a job all day. It feels like all day, but you know.
You talked to your man?
I talked to him like a couple of days ago. He gave me like his Express account card or whatever. He tried to get you to do that to pay bills on it. Yeah, so I was for it. I even got it on my phone, but it wouldn't let me pay my bill on it wouldn't let me pay my rent on the card for some reason. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I might pay my AT&T bill. AT&T just fucking went up on me $5.
They did me that too. It was 85 and it's 90. Yeah. They did the same thing to me.
I swear to God. So yeah, and then my Conway Corp, my lights, water, and everything's like all together. So that's always cheap. It's like $100. I think my electricity, like my Conway Corp, is like $109 this month. So that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Nah, I was gonna ask you, did he tell you about them faceless account things? He trying to
faceless accounts,
like the TikToks that be doing like clips of like people running from the cops or the motivational type.
No, I heard those people. If you get those accounts rolling, people make a lot of money.
That's what you trying to do now.
Yeah, for real.
Have you seen his page? Like he switched it.
Which one? The Emmanuel one?
The TikTok one he had?
Let me see.
Cause I didn't know he was gonna switch his like main TikTok.
Oh, I think I might have unfollowed it. Was it like Worldwide Chasers? Oh shit! Oh fuck! I think I never followed this account. What the fuck?
That was Emmanuel's account that he used to post his stuff on, but now he done switched it to
World Crime.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, bro. Oh, I unfollowed. I'm like, bro, I fucked around and followed someone I was sleepy or something. I didn't follow that shit.
So he been trying to get this one going, cause it's already monetized and he got people already following on there and all that stuff.
I wonder how that TikTok money go. I heard like every 100,000 views, like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I be seeing some creators on there that be like making bags on there, like
for real.
Like one dude, I forgot his name. I think his name like Jonathan or something. And he got like 2 accounts, and he mostly just go on there and talk about stuff that happened like in today's time, like
face cam.
Like he got his face on there, like, but he just go on there and talk about stuff,
right?
And he be making money, but he already got a business, and then he worked for his dad business on the side.
Damn.
But he said he still make a good bag from doing that stuff, just like the TikTok creator fund in general.
It's fucking internet changing lives, huh?
Are they still trying to cancel TikTok or?
I don't know. The hype went down about that, huh? I think I seen something like a week ago or something like they're gonna try to appeal it or something. But they did get approved for the ban. But I feel like if TikTok go down, something else gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Something always gonna. I feel like America just want to take over or something. You know, or take over what TikTok is and have their own like restrictions on it or something.
Yeah,
that's how America is. They just always want to take something. Oh, shit.
You're probably right.
Did you see that Trump thing when he got shot in the ear? Somebody said he slapped some ketchup on the side of his ear. Because when you look at it, bro, it's like he did this. I don't know, bro. It didn't look like he got shot in the ear. If you get shot in the ear by a sniper, wouldn't like something like some meat or something get like? I think that I don't. It just didn't add up to me.
Well, they said he like turned his head, and right as he turned his head, that's when the dude shot, and the bullet flew past his ear.
So you mean So you mean to tell me they can hit JFK in a moving car? They can't hit this nigga standing still? Come on, bro. Nah. They can hit Abraham Lincoln, but they can't hit him. Nah.
They said Ames was point blank though.
Oh, okay, but still though, that just don't make sense, bro. Then somebody had a video of the dude that was on the roof sniping. What? I don't know if that was real though. I don't know if that was real.
Saying, half the stuff I don't know if it's real nowadays.
Yeah, it's still a lot of like police killing and stuff going on too. We just seen something about. I just seen something about. Was it a lady? She dug down and dude like shot her up.
You talking about? I know you talking about.
I forgot her name. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. It's another one I just seen on our way to the gym today. This dude, I think he was on fentanyl, and like the police officer was slamming his head in the door, doing some crazy shit. I don't know. The police field need to change some shit up. Because there's some wicked cops out there.
Yeah, for real. I don't be trying to get off into it. Like I don't try to think about it sometimes because it make me be like, I wouldn't want to raise a kid in this type of.
I tell everybody, I'm not having no kids, not right now.
Like if I ever, was wanting to have a kid, like I want kids, but like it be like I be thinking about stuff like this, like
yeah, and then it's a lot of
nervous,
like
to have a kid. We're trying to raise a kid, and like nowadays,
yeah,
like just I don't know, like I be thinking about stuff like
I
don't even like the world stuff, like I'd say I don't like getting into politics, but like I still see it.
Yeah, everybody does.
I just don't like thinking about it, bro. Like my mom and them be wanting me to. You gotta go vote. You gotta go register.
Yeah, like go vote. Vote for. From what I understand is when you cast a vote, your vote. Everybody vote go to the electoral college, but at the end of the day, the electoral college makes the decision for all of us. So really, our vote, I guess, like it's like okay, we hear you, but we gonna choose what we think was best for the state. So it really don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? And plus, if I vote like on a serious note, I gotta see who the fuck I'm voting for, and I gotta be like, okay, this is what this person's gonna be doing. This is what this person's gonna be doing. This is what I decide. I don't do that. Yeah. So I'm not finna vote. I'm not finna just vote. You know, we fought 500 years for this shit. And it didn't even mount up to that. It didn't work. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm saying? They still making the decision for us. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah.
So that's why I just be like, cause I got anxiety and stuff. Like I take medication for a lot of that stuff. So it's like I'll be over here thinking about that stuff. Like I don't know if I just
I didn't know what anxiety really was until I took my driver test for the 10th time.
The 10th time?
I failed my driver test 10 times. It was.
You called me a bad driver again.
It was because I thought because I was already driving, like I'm gonna take driver test. You know what I'm saying? I failed it one time, didn't read the book. I'm like, okay, maybe you know what I'm saying? I'm a high scholar. You know what I'm saying? I'm very smart. Go take it again. Failed again. You know what I'm saying? Something going on here. I think I was sleepy. I failed again. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, I drove one day. Nigga, I drove up to the go take the test. I drove by myself. Nobody was with me. And then I think when I was signing up to take the driver test, the lady asked me, "Did you drive up here?" I said, "Yeah." No. Then I got suspended. I think I got suspended from taking the test for like 3 months or something like that. And then so that was stupid. I told her, yeah. I meant to say no though. But yeah, I drove up there for the job test for the written part. Failed a couple more times, but it wasn't until somebody told me to read the book from back to front, not front to back. And that was my first time actually reading the book. When I actually read the book, I passed it. But the anxiety thing came in was okay, so it's like 25 questions on the test.
Yeah.
And then I think I got to like 20. I skipped 2 questions, right? And I got to like 25. And I'm like, I got to shaking, being real nervous. And I guess that's what anxiety is. Like you get to like freaking out in the inside kind of.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then
it's like your fight or flight starting.
Yeah, like bro, I don't want. I did this shit 10 times. I don't want to come back here, bro. I'm this close. You know what I'm saying? So anxiety start. I think I get anxiety during test period. I'm assuming.
Yeah, tester's anxiety.
I guess that's what it is. I don't fucking know. But yeah, bro. I was at 25 and I started getting anxiety and shit, and I clicked it or whatever. And then it said the message pop up. It looked like the same, and I thought I failed, but it's like you gotta. I'm like, oh fuck. Then I had to go back and re-answer the 2 that I skipped. So my anxiety kicked up even more. I'm like, oh shit, how much a bus weigh? How the fuck am I supposed to know that? You know what I'm saying? It was some question like that. So I clicked one. I'm like, okay. It didn't time me out. It didn't click me off. And then I had one more question left, and I passed it. And then once I passed it, it said it looked the same as when you fail and when you pass it. It looked like the same box.
Little, yeah.
And then I was nervous, and they said I passed, and then it's all went away. But yeah, that's what anxiety feel like. I feel bad for whoever really just have anxiety like randomly or regularly.
Yeah,
that shit's real.
It is real, bro.
That's some real shit. I don't know.
Like I didn't know it was that bad until, for me, I didn't know it was that bad until I had to do communications and speak, because I don't like speaking in front of people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I went up to do one of my speeches, and like that felt like the hardest like thing to do for me.
Like you definitely fainted?
I would say I almost fainted. I would say it was just like my words wouldn't come out. Like I knew what to say. I had the stuff right in front of me, but like I couldn't get it out right.
Right.
So I was like, why is this like this? Like, why am I like this? Yeah. So that's when I did like a whole deep dive, and then my mom had like was giving me tips because she was like not necessarily doing the same thing, but she was getting more into that, like helping people and like helping people understand why they are the way they are. And she went to go do like these retreats and stuff. Remember, did I tell you about that retreat I went on? So I went on this retreat. It's called the Green Shoe, but it like helps you with childhood trauma and stuff like that.
Right.
And at first, I didn't think I had childhood trauma until my mama came back and was like, yeah, you got it. Like, she was like, she came back apologizing. It was like a lot of the stuff that, came from my trauma, I kind of trickled it down to you and was raising you the same way. So she was
wow.
So that's when I went there and like started learning the stuff that they was teaching us and like going through their little process. Like I was like, dang, that's probably why I got anxiety, don't want to speak in front of people. And
because your mama gonna pinch you.
It wasn't even that. It was more so like, like my parents weren't strict, but they was like what they say kind of go. So I really never got a opinion, if that makes sense. Like I never could voice my opinion back. Like it was either what they say or the highway. So that's where me not like liking to speak in front of people comes from, or me getting anxiety from trying to, if I wanted to say something, like trying to always be right, because if you get in trouble, you can get your ass beat. Like like that's where a lot of that stuff stems from.
If that's the case, every kid
got it, bro. Like and then a lot of people, like when I went there, I was the youngest person there, and everybody was like in their 40s plus.
It's like a therapy session, like a circle. Everybody circled up in the chair. Oh wow, it's crazy. But
so like a lot of people don't like realize all that stuff that comes from that childhood trauma until they get older. Or they, like I said, they wonder why they are the way they are.
Honestly, I still don't even know. I don't know what really. I don't know. I had a lot of freedom growing up.
Yeah,
like I had a lot of freedom. My mama was like, she was raising me and my brother and my younger sister, and we had a stepdad. But I said I had like a lot of freedom after a while. But it really, I had a voice. My mama always let us be ourselves. Some shit. What she said goes. But yeah.
See, I really didn't. I ain't.
So what your parents say went like?
Like yes, like I couldn't ask no questions. I couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
It was no like. I think like I asked my dad like why we got to eat this or why we eating this or something, and it was never like because this is good for us, or
Right.
it was never like, it was like, boy, you eat what I tell you,
Oh,
and if you don't want to eat it, then you just going to sleep hungry type
you ate a
stuff,
fucking
bro.
wheat sandwich.
For real, bro.
Damn.
So it was like stuff like that you don't even like realize stick with you.
Wow.
And like triggers your anxiety to like spike like that.
Wow. I did not know that. Yeah.
So,
But yeah.
What was we talking about that led to that?
Oh, probably my driver's test.
Yeah, your driver's test.
Yeah.
You know, I think I passed mine on the first try, but the only reason I did that because my mama sent me to the little Thompson driving school thing.
It helps you pass the test? Like the written part?
I mean, you can do that part. That's the part I went for, but they also do the actual, like, they teach you how to drive in the car. But I just went because my mom was like, they help with like decreasing the insurance or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know nothing about that. I remember when I first got my car, I didn't have a license at the time. And my mom just let me drive. She's like, you want to drive this motherfucker? I was driving back and forth to school. I used to like in Lone Oak. I don't know, you been in Lone Oak before? So
I used to
when
live out there.
Yeah. So when you like coming from Shells and you go over the bridge and there's a light.
Yeah.
It was at nighttime, bro. I was going to Walmart where you got to bust that left and go down past Waffle House or whatever. I don't know if you've been out there recently. When I first drove my Taurus, bro, I didn't know the rules. I'm just driving. So the light was red, but nobody was coming. So I just made a left turn anyway. I'm thinking, because in my mind, like, I remember if it was nobody was coming, you can make a turn, but I think it was only right.
Yeah,
So,
right.
I never forget that. So
I remember the only thing I think I had a hard time with was like, when you in that right turn lane, but the light's green, but cars are still oncoming.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had a hard time with that because I had to
during the test.
No, just driving in general.
Yeah.
Like that, I don't know why that was like the hard part because it was either you got the arrow, that means you can go regardless.
Right.
But if it's just a green light, you got to wait for the oncoming traffic to stop before you can go. Right. So, boy, I used to be whipping the motherfucker. Boy,
I probably should have been in a lot of fucking wrecks. I tell you that. I did not know, but
I ain't never had no wreck. I done like love tap some people on accident.
I didn't got hit. I ain't never hit nobody. I didn't got hit a couple times.
But it was more so like y'all turning and the person in front of you think is gone. Like you looking back to see if a car coming and I see this person start pulling up. And so I'm thinking they finna go, but they don't really go. Yeah. So they just pulling up and then they stop again. Yeah. It was more so like I'm looking back here thinking he done already went, so I'm going to ease up a little bit.
Because I don't trust the reviews, bro. They say stuff might be closer than what they appear to be, and I be looking like a nigga. I'm gonna go there. But
so that was probably like the only time I'd ever been in an accident, but it really it was no damage on his end, it wasn't no damage on my end.
Nobody called the insurance. Yeah. You ever seen any UFOs?
UFOs? I mean,
in the military or anything?
No.
Anything high tech, anything weird? Nothing?
Nah.
How do you get into that stuff? I heard you got to be classified.
You got to be, it's you
got to get cleared or something.
Top secret or secret clearances and then like top secret clearances and like all that type of stuff.
I heard like certain people like the president some presidents don't even get clearance to know about that shit. That's crazy. How can you be the president and you want to find out about something? You want to get what they call it, briefed about it or something, and then they tell you no. Who the fuck who's telling them no? That shit kind of weird, but yeah.
Because I remember I had to get a clearance to do so when we do radios, they're like encrypted channels. Like you have an open channel, like just regular radios, like how you do like it maybe at work or something. Mm-hmm. But like in the military, they have like encrypted ones. So we had to get like clearances for that stuff too.
That's weird. Not really, but yeah. So but you ready to get beaten Madden? I downloaded it, but I ain't played it yet. I got Madden and NCAA, so we can play Madden.
Did you do Road to Glory?
No, nigga, I'd be in there getting my ass up. I just play, get whooped, and get off. That's what I do, bro.